You was in Chicago.
Where was you at?
Man,
Where were you at?
man, it was the most bullshit night that I'd ever had.
Well, Chicago. What do you expect?
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. What's going on? You're tuned in to the All Points Podcast, and we are the freshest crew, and I go by the name of A2.
This is Kyle.
Jonathan the Great.
It's Mega Millions Midwest.
And are you ready for the Mega Millions?
Is the Mega Millions ready for me?
Ooh, goddamn.
You got your ticket?
I don't know. What's understood ain't got to be explained.
Yeah, he
I thought we tiring that phrase.
Hey,
What's understood ain't got to be explained.
All right.
no, I'm gonna come up with a new phrase for this season. You know, it's in
Okay.
the works,
If
but
you
it
win-
comes naturally, organically.
If you win the Mega Millions, you gonna share it with the homies?
I already know.
He already said
Man,
it.
what's
No, he's not.
understood,
Yeah,
dog?
That means he's not.
No, on the last
We
season,
will-
he already said, if I eat, we eat.
Nah, that
Yeah,
don't mean
he already
nothing.
said that. Look.
That just
look,
means
I'm
he gonna
holding to
give
it
us a
'cause
fancy
I
meal.
would do the exact same thing. But whatever.
I got it.
whatever.
What's been said ain't got to be said again.
Stupid.
Hey,
Man, you know, we got a lot of space in here to chat.
I know. What's up with that?
I don't know. We don't know where
somebody
Sam's
take the
at.
trash out.
Nope.
Anyways, what y'all do this week? I'm tired of asking how's y'all week.
Whatever. You always got to ask that. Mental health's up.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, technically, since it's recording Tuesday, there ain't much that's happened this week other than I went to church on Sunday.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
I was about to give a round of applause.
Hey,
Can't lie.
I went to church on Christmas Eve. Did anybody else?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
You
See,
go shut up.
not it.
Okay. What'd you do?
Hey, call mama. Ask her.
I
I was
know.
there. I was there.
Call
Holy
mom.
Savior. I even got pictures in there. So if you want
Sure.
to try to throw on me saying I ain't done it,
I guess.
All right. I know you burned a little bit and you got out.
my feet was on fire.
Yeah. But anyways, what's good, everybody?
Well,
Well,
okay.
go for it.
Nah. I spoke enough.
I was gonna say, y'all brought y'all ukuleles.
Yeah. On the last episode, we was talking about them ukuleles. We
I know, man.
came in,
Thought I was playing.
came with it, and
Now,
It's prestige.
I was gonna bring mine in. I just forgot. I had things going on.
all right.
I was gonna bring mine in, but they didn't want to be the only one. So I
Limited
left it.
edition.
Yeah, that is cute.
What's-
Mad.
What's the problem? Like, you got a problem with being the only one, being the trendsetter?
Nah, it's gonna be a thing this year, obviously. So
Okay.
you guys are ahead of the game.
I mean, we always been, but as the best rappers in Final Four, we kind of did, set that trend. So
All right.
I'll second that.
yeah.
Whenever it's y'all two together, that's what y'all say.
I mean, it's the truth though.
I mean, if you break it down, we have like the most classic verses on.
Right.
We're not gonna turn this into that.
No. I would love to get, any listeners out there that know of our works to actually comment in on that.
Nobody. Nah, but they going to once we get this next album out.
Yeah. Oh, not supposed to tell them.
I mean, you can tease them a little bit.
That was secret.
Yeah.
They ain't supposed to know that yet.
They will.
All right. So, yeah, ukuleles. What were you getting ready to say, Kyle?
Nothing. I'm just,
You just
was
wanna-
getting ready to speak, and then you started trying to talk.
nah.
Well, no, he was talking about the ukuleles.
Oh,
But,
okay.
Yeah,
What were you
yeah.
gonna say?
well, I just wanted to say here. So I've been doing the traffic report for a while,
Yeah.
right?
You
know.
paid good money for
Yeah,
that.
because I'll be coming across all these people who just don't know how to fucking drive, and it's a problem.
Yeah.
So I've been saying it for a couple of weeks now. Actually, no, it's been more than a couple of months. That one of these days I'm gonna get this little dash cam, right? And I finally did it.
Finally came.
ready
Oh,
to go.
snap.
From China.
The A2. This ain't Chinese. man.
You know what you should do? You should start you a channel like what we was watching in Dallas.
See, he knows where I'm going with this.
You're gonna get a lot of views, bro.
I mean, with Wichita, yeah.
Is that why you want my Premiere Pro login? 'Cause you want to
Hey.
start your side channel?
What's been said ain't got to be said again. Nah, but for real, like, because it was like the other day, right? I told you my biggest pet peeve when I'm on the road is when somebody try to squeeze in that little tight ass space, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta fit big things.
No,
in small
you don't.
Places.
Especially when there's plenty of space behind you. You
Right.
can,
Sometimes.
I mean, unless you got a little truck or something like that or something. But either way, I'm still mad that like I didn't catch this shit because like. Dude, you know, he squeezes in, there's people behind me, and I'm just like mad about it. But I'm like, whatever, I'm just used to it, right? And so, you know, I slow down and make a little space, and then I'm glad I did because dude hit the brakes, like, I was trying to like brake check me and whatnot.
Oh.
So I had to skirt and get out the way, and then I see there was like a, just like some animal that was in the street or something like that.
Man,
So I'm just like, okay,
Sometimes you just gotta hit the animal. And
was
keep
it a
going.
Canadian geese?
yeah, if it was good.
You're not supposed to kill those things.
I
hit
heard
those
about
things.
that. Well,
Yeah.
no, you're not supposed to like. You're not supposed to kill them. If you hit them, it's fine. But deliberately killing them on purpose and all that, nah, you can't do that.
Hold on a second.
Because you're supposed to like call the city or something like that.
Yeah.
And be like, oh, even if you're doing that or you're like moving a nest, like they're like protected animals for some reason.
Shit.
As like much as they run the fucking streets.
What? Oh, they're just a regular geese that you just see around here.
regular-
But
Yeah,
it's man, it's like you see them flying like nonchalantly anytime, but when they need to fly, they just walk.
Yeah,
sit in the damn street.
they be strutting.
Yeah, they don't care.
They just like, you gonna go around me.
Right, man. That's kind of crazy that you can't like beat them up or fuck them up or anything like that.
Yeah, that's
because-
fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shit, I'd have had a couple when I was at Liberty and everything. Whenever I'm delivering, they was always walking around by Golden Corral, and they would try to like buck up and everything. And I'm like, all right, you can come over here. Definitely grab you by the neck and swing you. So
See, you know what I think it is though? See, I think it's a conspiracy
No.
because the Canadian geese actually taste delicious, so you can't kill them because then we'll find out. So,
no,
you know,
man. No,
it could be.
I don't think so.
Why?
Because
They look just like chicken.
No.
yeah, but never mind.
Yeah, don't argue with it.
No,
you know the truth.
No, I'm just gonna leave it alone.
But yeah, man. So I'm glad that I got it. Glad that I can finally show y'all the shit that happens on the road.
Right on.
And you know you can even scrutinize me like, well, you could have like braked a little earlier or something like that. But I'm just good with that. I'm happy.
This is
They
just a. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like when you try to honk your horn and see if they budge, they don't even budge off that.
Oh yeah, I know. They're fearless. It's like that. You remember seeing that one video of the goose that was in the gorilla containment?
Nah.
Yeah, so it was like this goose. He was in like it was at the Sedgwick County Zoo, and he's just sitting there, and then the gorilla comes up, and he's just doing all this shit.
Probably freaking out.
Yeah, because he's like, what the fuck is that? And then Goose just like goes like gets all big, and then it like takes off, and the goose starts chasing after the fucking gorilla. So you know,
Hey, them goose are they wild.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
they wild and Canadian, which makes them worse. Maybe they're polite when they yell at you or something. I don't know.
they are.
But I don't know, man. I'm happy though. Happy
you
that I
happy?
can finally. Well, I said so I can kind of show what's going on.
Does it is it just in the front? Or
Yeah.
does it show the rear?
Yeah,
Okay, because I would definitely get a camera where I can see, behind me.
Yeah, I-
recording behind me.
yeah. I was thinking about getting a second one and just like
Yeah.
hooking up back there.
You ain't about to fucking rear end me, pause, and then get away with it.
Whatever.
All right, what?
You know
say
you-
whatever.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
You know you like.
Hey, he
Like
just ran
getting
up
rear
on
ended.
him.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's just like you're like 8 times bigger than that shit.
But there's two of them.
That don't mean nothing. You're a gorilla. Okay, you got to think about it like what's it like dogs. They don't really know how big they are, so you have like a big ass dog coming up and try to like sit on you and everything like that.
Oh yeah,
They do that
right.
shit all the time. But yeah,
Kind of like had no big ass dogs though.
No,
Wait, have you had a dog?
I've had dogs.
not since the last
They
one.
just died.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Ours just run away,
traumatic
so
for
I
him.
kind of know how you feel.
Yours ran away.
All of them. Well, most of them. Most of them ran away with the dog that always came back. They didn't.
Right.
Anywho, so I didn't get to what went on with me over the weekend.
Oh yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Damn.
So Saturday night,
Uh huh.
for a brief moment, I came to kick it with Kyle.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That
You
be
okay?
going on. Y'all was
Nah,
at the
man.
gas station.
I'm getting late.
He was getting gas. Light skin's getting gas.
Oh shit.
Look, man, I told you.
Gotta treat that car right.
Treat that car right, man. It'll keep running for you. But nah, man. So I went to go hang out with Kyle for a little bit, a little light, And we was playing some games and all that stuff. Well, he was playing a game,
No, I let you play too.
Nah, no, you
He
didn't.
let him.
No, you
Anyways.
didn't. No, you didn't. Well, I
When he
played.
was playing the game, was you like trying to braid his hair?
No,
What was going on? Like,
no, he just mad because when he
No. Let me set the scene here, man. All right. So we go in Kyle's basement and everything like that. You know.
You turn the lights down low.
making it sound weird.
No, I'm not,
Wasn't
man.
even like that.
Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna just not set the team. All right, so basically, I walked downstairs. Kyle had his Xbox 360 set up, and he turns on the game, and I was like, "Oh, what's this?" I started hearing some music that's dating back to like the mid 2000s or whatever. And I was like, "What the fuck is this?" This nigga was playing Def Jam Icon.
Oh, wow.
I was like, "What is this fucking game?"
He was mad I was playing Def Jam
He was
Icon.
playing as he had who'd you have? T.I. versus Lil Jon at first.
Ludacris versus T.I.
That's I said Lil Jon. My bad.
Yeah,
Yeah. Ludacris versus T.I. I guess in this game or whatever, the person you're playing as, you're supposed to kind of like get your music going, and I guess it works in your favor or some shit like that.
control
he
the
was
music.
playing as Ludacris, one of his favorite rappers and everything, going against T.I. And the whole time during this match, all you hear is 20 foes, 20 foes, or whatever the fuck it was. T.I. was beating the brakes off this nigga. He was backflipping and everything. I was like, T.I. ain't never done a backflip in his fucking life.
in his big old poofy jacket.
And his Tim's on and whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, no. He was loving this game. And then he kept getting his ass whooped.
It was a good game.
Shut up. Stop trying to defend it. So he kept getting his ass whooped. So he had to take it down in easy mode.
I questioned it, but I didn't do it because
He was like, all right, because he knew he was going to get roasted even more. So
Right.
he brought it up to like medium or whatever.
it was
And then he had
always on medium.
Lil Jon versus E40 for some
Yeah,
reason.
Lil Jon versus E40.
I was like,
who was
they didn't have
E40?
beef.
You picked.
I was Lil Jon.
And he was getting his ass whooped.
Whatever.
Tell me when to go.
I don't know
Tell me when to go.
the
Tell me when to
controls.
go. Every time they try to
But
like
yes.
mix it up, where you like bring in your song, they do like this weird thing for the DJ to like mix it.
Yeah.
His character his whole time was just. Every time he was
I
getting
didn't know the controls.
he was getting his. I looked it up online. I was like,
Yeah.
all you got to do is do
It's
this.
a lot
this.
harder
I
than
don't wanna
it
hear
looks.
Nope.
Wait,
Nope.
did you actually play though?
I didn't
No.
play because I would
See?
never be caught dead playing fucking Def Jam Icon. All right.
them
That was a
days
good
is
game
gone.
for its time.
Gone.
It was a good game for its time.
For that
era.
Yeah.
Its time. It was good.
I mean, they made a second one, so it obviously was doing good.
Def Jam was great.
Yeah.
Look, I'm sorry that some kids with full cavities in their mouth had the silver caps, had their mamas playing that while their boyfriend who just got out.
You just mad because you ain't had no silver
breaking it
caps.
back. I didn't want them. All right, you knew what kind of kids those were when you seen them. But nah, man, it made me kind of wonder. You know, we were sitting back, we're like, who would be in this game now? Like
It's
if
funny.
they redid it.
I actually
There's
had
so
that
many
combo
people.
at work,
Yeah.
at the end of last year.
Because Def Jam's iconic game, and people still talk about it today.
I was like, you gotta have,
Not in a good light.
you gotta have Nicki and Cardi.
I feel like you know they would have to have NBA YoungBoy as a secret character because you know how it was like every time you play that nigga's music, everybody want to fight. He just get that
Just
bonus.
saying. There would be obviously Jay-Z.
No, it
would be,
wouldn't.
yes, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, they
No.
would.
They would have to have like newer artists though.
Yeah, but
Right?
Jay-Z would be an OG.
No,
LL Cool J.
He's a
OG.
DLC.
Jay-Z, LL Cool
he would
J.
never sign off on that.
If it got
Yes, he
Kanye
would.
in it, we gotta get Pete Davidson as a special character. I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
you gotta have like from WWE or WWF or whatever, like Mankind skin. Put Kanye. That's all you need right there. I'd play that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, they couldn't do that game today because it would cost too much money.
True.
And if they did do it, it would be a whole bunch of low tier
Yeah, I was
rappers
gonna
like
say.
Lil Pookie and like Young Gravy. He'd probably be a cover artist. He'd probably be on the cover.
I like Young Gravy though. He go on everything.
No,
Stupid.
no, or Kid,
See what I come on, man.
or Kid Lori,
I don't even know. I have no idea what you're talking
Leroy,
about.
Kid Leroy. Yeah,
No
he'll
idea.
probably be in it.
Okay, I got you.
Too. Yeah,
I see what you did there.
It's just
I missed it.
it just costs too much money to do that game today. But they would definitely have to do Jay-Z.
Right.
He's an OG.
I guess.
What would Drake's character look like?
21.
Drake's character would be so gangster, but they would hate on him so much. It would be so sweet.
The only thing I wish that they would do it, because you know how Drake be riding all different types of ways. So he's like that, Jamaican Drake. So like when you change his skins or his character, he goes like in different forms like that. They need to do that shit.
Now they need to make another Def Jam game just to have Drake.
Let's get the petition. Let's get the petition going.
I'm pretty sure there's plenty of them, but it was a good game.
My bad.
It was a good game for its time. So you just mad, you just hating. And then I started playing Call of Duty,
Finna shoot a movie.
and then
He got eliminated.
no,
This nigga came around the van. Was like,
no, okay.
I was like,
It was
oh.
funny. I went inside the house and there was a dude just standing there, and Jonathan goes, "He's not on your team."
he was like hanging out with him. They was both texting.
We literally was just standing there.
He ran up in there, was like, good hustle.
Yeah, pretty much. So I died, and then we played Ark because Jonathan
played
was there.
Ark.
He played Ark.
I was trying to show him the ropes.
And he
but
was just
he
nerding
get it.
out.
He
Like,
didn't
oh,
get
so now you can do this and you can get this.
Look, I got dragons.
He
He got
like,
mad.
Oh, shit.
He got mad because my character loaded up into his house. And he was like, I don't like this.
Nah,
well, I mean, yeah.
I eliminated all of them, but they came back like roaches. But
Yeah.
it's all good. But yeah, man, that was my Saturday night. Kicking it with Kyle.
Oh, man.
It was cool, I guess. Because, Frostbite was going away. He's going back to his home planet. And,
What he got planned, or he didn't say?
oh, man, I'll have to talk about that off mic because
shit.
it ain't one of those podcast conversations.
Nah.
Or for the Patreon.
Wait. We're the All Points podcast. We can talk about anything.
And this one, it gets kind of, I don't want to talk about it. But
Wait, so what, did he already head back?
I'll talk about it.
Okay, all right. Deleting this one out.
I'm pretty sure he's still here.
Okay.
But,
What's been said ain't got to be said again.
yeah, but we hung out too. Frostbite showed up at the last, earlier in the day. Later in
I
that
was about
day.
to say early in the morning.
We played Tekken. We played 50 rounds of Tekken, and I think I won a majority of them. I'm
thinks.
just being honest.
I don't.
But
I don't.
yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it sounded like y'all had a fantastic Saturday.
You was in
Yeah.
Chicago.
Where was you at?
Man.
Where were you at?
Man, it was the most bullshit night that I'd ever had.
Well, Chicago. What do you expect?
Oh, well, see, that's the thing. It wasn't Chicago. It was Northbrook. So here's how that went down, all right?
Okay.
Well, Northbrook is like
Damn it,
outside
Northbrook.
Chicago. It is like a Chicago suburb,
That's what I was about to say.
It's basically just like Wichita, So I was doing some treachery, right?
Of course.
Yeah, because as I do.
When I know he's leaving, anytime he's leaving Wichita, unless it's with us or his family, I know he's spreading
was
his
creeping.
seed.
Yeah.
He's trying to match Nick Cannon's body count.
Well, I mean, they said the future in 50 years, everybody gonna look like Nick Cannon. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna have just
Alex
that
is
little
like,
cutout
let
for
me-
me,
yeah.
so I can be remembered.
Little stupid. You're quality.
But
they gonna have silver caps.
But this one didn't work. All right. So homegirl of mine, we've been cool for like a good 4 years and whatnot. So I went up there and we
never
literally
gave
was
it
just
the
gonna go downtown and tour Chicago.
sure,
No, like, that was legit what was about to happen.
Went downtown, all right.
You're gonna tour Chicago.
Yes.
Does she know that you've been there before?
Yeah.
Been there.
You know, like,
That's how you get.
how many times?
Nigga knew where he was at.
How many
What's there to
times
do
did I
there?
go up there on day trips just to go to Chicago?
I don't know.
Back in the day. Nah,
you're
you
like-
knew. Because I was calling in the Indians. You knew.
I need to stop
I'm
saying the
saying,
N word.
yeah, I already knew that you
Yeah.
know Chicago.
But that's what I'm saying.
she
It's been like 3 years. Yeah, 3 years since I've been in Chicago. So I was like, I need to go back.
Yeah.
I love the city.
Ain't
It's one of my
nothing changed.
favorites.
There's less people.
Yeah, that's true though. But
I don't care for Chicago.
whatever, man. You go to Ohio.
know,
All
it's
right.
like a poor person's Detroit.
Nah, it's a yeah. I was
I
gonna
got
say
that backwards.
right. But okay, so that was the initial plan, and then like as I'm getting ready to go up there, she's like, "Hey, how do you feel about just like having drinks,
Come
at
back
the
to
room and
Stacy.
whatnot?" And I was just like, I mean, that just makes it easier for me, so
Oh,
sure.
scumbag.
Yeah.
Makes it easy.
The thing about Alex's scumbaggery is like he openly talks about it on the show,
Right,
As
knowing
if
they
his
be
girls
listening.
ain't hearing it.
No, they ain't listening.
It's like
That's Alex Tate right there.
if I'm Alex's girl listening to the show, I would stop talking to you the day.
And then just the fucking cigar shows up. It's like,
That's why me,
see,
I
the
gotta
problem
be
is,
No, you don't. We know.
the problem is you gotta treat him like trash.
no,
But so like, you know, she talks about it, and I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. So I get there, right? And she was like, hey, I don't know how to get to the room. Can you like come to to my apartment first and then we go over there? And I'm like, you live up here. And I was like, all right, whatever, cool. And then I look at fucking Uber and it's like $40 to just get from O'Hare. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like, nah. So
ain't no coochie there.
yeah, well,
Bullshit. You flew across the world.
it's free.
Whatever.
That's right.
But anyways, so like I end up going over to I was just like, you know what, fuck it. You know, it's just gonna be like one way or one way and then I'll just take the transit back because it's real simple. So I get there and we like get to the hotel room and the whole thing is she likes playing games as much as I do. So I was like, all right, well, we gonna play some like Steam games or whatever and just kick it and then drink. And
Wait,
so
sorry, I don't mean to cut you off every time.
Every time.
How was y'all playing Steam? Did you bring? Please don't tell me you brought your whole computer.
why wouldn't not? She brought her laptop.
You did not bring your whole computer.
I sure as fuck wouldn't do that shit.
On the train,
I have a problem bringing that shit down to Texas. But either way, I wouldn't.
Because I want to stop it too now.
Huh?
You said she was coming from her place or whatever?
Yeah.
And y'all were going to a different place?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
Because I was going to be like,
Okay, we'll get to that. All right.
Okay.
So we get to that and we like start playing games and she's like, hey, all right, let's go ahead and get some drinks and whatnot. So I was like, cool. There was like a Jewel Osco like right around the corner.
I know what that is.
It's Dylan's. So basically,
Why did you just?
yeah. So
just said it all casual. Hey,
well, I figured it would make sense after I started talking about it.
Nah, my
But you know, just cut me off again. It's
on,
all
man.
good.
Come on.
So
I'm learning
we
from the
ended up-
best.
Hey, you know. But so we go over there and she's just like throwing shit into the cart, and I'm just like, And so
Oh,
then,
no.
yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah.
I already spent $40.
So I had to, we were talking about the whole Andrew Tate. We'll get to that.
He didn't even have the sandals on.
We'll get to that. So I see her throwing shit in the cart, and I'm just
Hey,
like,
little baby.
what you getting all that shit
Throw
for?
that baby food, diapers.
So like we get to like the section without the alcohol because they can sell it in like Dillon's and shit like
course
out
they
there.
can.
So
Chicago.
we get to this whiskey and I was like, yeah, you know, usually I'll get Jack Daniels, but if I'm kind of feeling like, you know, I wanna be a little high class, I'll get some Maker's Mark. And so then she grabs her. I'm like, whoa, hold on there, because that shit was like almost $40 there. So I'm just like, you got money to pay for this. And then she gets quiet. And I'm like,
Oh my god.
oh, that's what this is.
Well, come on, you
So-
gotta pay for it one way or another.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I had to get Andrew Tate on her. So I was like, okay, let's put all this shit back.
Damn.
And I was like, yeah, we gonna get some cups and we gonna get some like mixer. And then I got some like Jack or whatnot.
Hey, don't be
Bottom
so
shelf.
I was, yeah,
Got the bottom shelf.
Like, what's wrong with you?
And so
What's
what
wrong with
happened
me?
at the hotel? She's like,
Did she have a wet one?
she absolutely did.
So don't be so broke.
Hey, listen, okay, if she got wet before I bought the shit, I'm
she
doing it
pulled
right.
down, and she's like, hold on, let me put these back.
So
Yeah.
You try to put hot dogs back. She said, that's the baby's lunch.
This is not no. Don't be.
So all right. So you know, we get the drinks, we go back to the hotel, and then she turns fucking crazy.
Oh, she did? She wasn't already?
She went crazy. She was cool. She was cool until the time.
Wait, was this before or after?
This is nah. We'll get to that. So
Okay, I ain't gonna say nothing.
I know, y'all just
okay,
been
waiting for him
my
to
bad,
come.
my
We
bad.
like I'm sitting here, just have to like stop and start like I'm on the fucking street or something.
We
but
got questions.
wait until after the presentation.
You
okay?
don't give enough details.
So we get to the hotel again. We start drinking and whatnot, and I see that shit slowly shift into like, okay, you saying some
God.
weird ass shit. So it gets to the point. Proceed.
No.
What was,
I'm
what
waiting.
was
Proceed.
weird? I want to know what was the weird stuff. What did she say that was?
She said, I want you to fuck me in my ass.
Earth ain't
flat. It's really a pear shape.
Nah.
What did she say?
Nah.
She said, my underarms are really tasty in the summer.
What's weird to you? I really want to know. What was weird for you?
That might have been it. That's what she said.
I'll be mad as hell.
He's like,
How long? I think we broke him. Wait, what did she say? Oh man.
It wasn't it wasn't just like off the wall weird shit, but it was just like kind of like the whole implying of like, okay, so it was just stuff that made me suspicious. And I was just like, wait, so what are you like living with, family or something like that at home? She's like, no. And she didn't expand on that. And so eventually I get to talking and question it, and she says something about like like her dude. And so I'm like, wait, hold. Yeah. Whoa. So I was like, hold on, wait. You got a dude. And then she gets quiet again. And I'm just like, all right.
Y'all were in a hotel, right?
Yeah.
Was the cup chair there?
No, it wasn't there. Man.
He can't join. Or maybe he was there a closet?
There was, yeah, I mean, of course there was a closet.
That's why you couldn't meet at her house.
Yeah.
Trapped in the closet.
Yeah.
He just pulled the cuck chair into the closet?
Well, there was like it wasn't a cuck chair, but it was like an office chair. So, I mean, it ain't the same. It spins. So,
It's always a cup chair, isn't it?
so I'm like, okay, hold on. You got a dude. And apparently it finds out she's fucking married.
Whoa.
So I'm like, okay, so you just out here cheating and beating. So
No, nigga, don't try to blame fingers at her.
of course I'm blaming it on her. If she'd have said that she was married, I would not. Like, because I actually respect marriage, unlike some people.
Why you looking at me? Why you looking at me?
You know what I'm talking about.
Anyways,
Yeah.
continue.
So it turns out she's married and she's broke as fuck. And she's like, she's just not contributing to nothing there. So I'm just like, all right, I am not about to fuck this girl. Because, like, based on principle, I'm not supporting cheaters,
Can't
all
put
right?
your thing in crazy, right?
That too.
Raw.
So it quickly goes from, we just gonna have a chill night, fuck, and then like be done. To it comes to like, I'm trying to make sure this bitch does not like steal my shit and like destroy the hotel. So I'm just like, fuck, man, because like I can't sleep. Because I'm not letting her like.
Ain't nobody sleeping next to that.
Yeah.
You gotta go home, man.
So we stayed up the entire night. The whole fucking night.
Eyes wide open in the dark.
Yeah. And then on top of that, she's like it gets to the point it's about like 5 in the morning. And I gotta in the morning. Yeah. It's like 8:00 when I gotta take the flight. So I'm just like, okay, I'm trying to just get her the fuck out the door. And so I call an Uber. I'm like, hey, Uber's on the way. And then I can start getting my shit together. And she won't budge. Like, she's not moving. I'm like, hey.
Like she's just laying there?
No, she wasn't just laying there. She was like sitting down. She's just like kind of like staring at the wall because she's feeling guilty and all this shit. And I'm just like, I don't care. Like, you gotta get the fuck out of here. So she's like not trying to move. And then like Uber shows up and I'm like, hey, Uber's here. And she starts to like get up and she's like going slow and doing everything. So I start grabbing her shit and putting it together.
Dang.
And I'm just like, you gotta fucking go. And as soon as I said that, Uber cancels. So I'm just like, God damn it. So then that's just extra. I mean, like, well, they didn't charge for that.
You got her Uber.
Huh? No. I got an Uber so that I can get her back to her place and then I can go back to O'Hare.
Oh, okay.
Because, again, if I'm not paying extra money for anything at this point, it's like, it is just exactly what I need to pay to get the fuck out of there. So,
Who raised you?
listen, when I get
Keeps getting better.
when I get pissed off, like I said,
Oh, yeah.
I start thinking about Bugattis. So,
Right.
So, she eventually gets her shit together. I call another Uber and we start to go, right?
Yeah, smack her.
Get her back to her hotel or her apartment, right?
You gave her the old factory reset.
But I got her back to her apartment and then I start leaving. And then like 5 minutes later, she calls me. She's like, I can't find my keys.
Oh, nope, not my problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep going,
That's
sir.
exactly what I like. Just first step, I was
Going
just like,
straight.
it's like, well, where the fuck did you have them? She's like, well, they were around my neck. It was like this Fila lanyard, and I'm just like, okay, well, look in your bags, try to find it. And she's like, can you come back? And I'm like, no. Like, how is this gonna help if I come back and search and there's nothing there?
Greg
You ain't gonna
sitting
pay
there
for
with a
it.
baseball bat.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about that shit too.
Fuck my wife. I was in that closet the whole night.
What's wrong with you? She was laying it on you.
Yeah, so I'm done at this point. So I'm just like, nah, I'm not coming back. And she started like crying on the phone. He's like, but I can't get in.
Nope.
And I was just like, how is that my fault? And I was like, I'm gonna call. I was like, I called the hotel and I'm like, hey, can you guys check the room and just look for this lanyard? Because like, I don't want to just leave her out there in the cold. Like, I'm not that heartless, but I'm just like, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not about to turn around, pay for another. Like, I'm just not doing that shit. So it eventually gets to the point where she's just like, oh, you don't fucking care about me, and I was just like,
You right?
you are getting real close to that point.
Oh,
So they give me a call back. They're like, there's nothing in there. They can't find anything. They can't find like any of our stuff. I couldn't take the rest of the jack on the plane, obviously, because it was open.
So you just
I was like,
the
she
rest of the jack on
wasn't
the
trying to
plane.
take it. So I was just like, well, sitting in the hotel. So it's there to this day, probably. But yeah, so then like after I get to O'Hare, you know, she's just like, okay, well, yeah, obviously you just came up here to fuck me and leave. And I was like,
she
wasn't
flipped
that the
it.
plan?
That you are correct now.
So I was just like, okay, listen, you can block me if you want to, but if they give me a call and they say, hey, we found your keys, and I can't get in communication with you, tough titty. I was like, look, you can make the
Where'd you
choice.
meet this young lady?
I'm curious.
While I was in Korea.
What social media app would she be on?
It's
Koreans
just-
only.
no, it's blacks. Nah,
Does she have a Facebook that you can mouth to me?
nah, I'm not giving out information.
I said mouth to me. I'm not gonna say it.
Starts
but
with
it's-
is she Korean?
Rhymes with.
Yeah, she actually moved over here, and that was like she was talking about because like her family's like pretty well off. So I was like, nah, I'm joking. But
She was.
She ain't.
Go ahead and get that member's mark.
But like she came out here because she was talking about she wants to be a more independent person and all this shit like that. And she was just like, I have like the means to come out here, so I'll do it. But it turns out she moved out here, got married to the dude to get the green card, and I was like, okay. And she's overstayed her visa because like you're only supposed to be here for like 90 days, and then you have to go back.
My 90
She's been here for a year,
Bro.
so it was
condoms
just.
had holes in them,
It was
bro.
like I said, that's why I'm glad I didn't fuck her. so end of the story, like that shit was garbage. I was just pissed. And then I missed the flight to like back to Wichita in the morning.
Oh, no.
So I had to go from from O'Hare down to like Houston, then back home.
Damn.
Like entire days just flying. So I'm just pissed off the whole day.
Time to have blue balls.
Ah man, that's why I went to the back. No.
That seatbelt sign came on. I was like, I'm not done.
man.
That's
yeah.
rough.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit sucked, but you know it's funny as fuck. So
Nah, man, that's scary, dude. Like, I
I
mean,
about that.
I don't know. Well, first of all, I wouldn't be in your position, but like staying up all night, I can't do that. I'm too old. I would
You know,
have.
he got narcolepsy.
Yeah,
I would have fell asleep.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there just like,
That's rough.
yeah.
Dang. Wow.
But you know, lesson learned. All right, they gotta come to me. You know?
Learn nothing. He gonna be in Chicago next week.
Speaking on that, I am going to LA though. Nah.
Stupid. Well,
But you know what? We will be back after a quick commercial break.
That's tough.
Yeah.
And we are back. Now that I've let, my dirty laundry out here, everybody else can share. Because I don't want to be the only one on
man,
this.
it's only been 10 days of 2023. I got nothing. I got nothing for
Oh,
you.
you don't
Ain't
work
got
fast?
nothing, but what about Chiron?
Nah, he ain't got nothing either. But I do got a quote for y'all.
Oh, let me take this candy out my mouth. I'll be over here choking.
I do got a quote for y'all. All right.
This guy.
Doggy style is the only time I turn my back on my homies.
Yep.
Go ahead, say it. Just,
Come on, man. Don't talk about our Saturday night.
I read that and I was like, wait, what? Just,
I guess.
yeah, man. So y'all can take that as you please.
Take that into your weekend.
I'm gonna try to come with different quotes every episode.
Giggity.
Quotes to live by.
He's like, what is it, Pierre Escargot?
Oh,
Quotes for your everyday life.
Exactly. Yep. Or vital information.
Yeah.
Everyday life.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I'm gonna just come in with it. I seen it this thing the other day. It was in Texas, right? It was in Texas because you mentioned Houston and it reminded me of it. So you saw this shit?
I saw this too.
Yeah. Have you seen this?
So Basically,
I don't be.
the caption on YouTube is Texas man guns down would-be robber at taco restaurant.
Yeah. So basically, that happened. Dude's in there robbing everybody, and one of the dudes sitting at the table, he was like, "Nah, not today.
Just look at him in
It's
that corner.
Texas. You got to keep it
Oh,
on you."
dude, back there by the
Someone
jukebox.
call an ambulance, but not for me.
So yeah, pretty much one of the patrons was like, "Nah," and he
He
ended
got
up.
him in the back.
Yeah, he ended
Where
up
do you
killing
keep
the guy.
finding these fine news anchors
That's what I'm about.
from?
What's her
I
name?
don't know.
Dang, I will watch the news.
Yeah, but anyways,
She was delivering.
the robber died because he
course.
got blatted,
That was
and
point blank.
I guess the shooter, I guess he turned himself in, and he's probably gonna go before a grand judge or whatever the fuck court. And I was just like, man, how do you feel about that? Like
That was self-defense right there.
it was,
Not
but it
really.
wasn't.
It really wasn't.
But
Nah.
that's where the debate's coming in, because it's on the one side, it's like if dude's in here robbing you, sticking people up, you know, he's just taking your material items, so you don't really have justification to
Hey, he could
kill
he
him.
could get all the
He could
witnesses.
But
on the way out.
yeah. But on the other side, you know, it sort of is defending yourself, because
It
who knows,
absolutely
it could
is.
escalate. Shit happens.
If somebody if somebody was like coming up on me with like a baseball bat or something like that, and they were like, "Give me your phone" or some shit like that, I have every reason to shoot the motherfucker. Yeah, you do.
But not
Yeah.
shoot to kill.
Yeah. No, because when you talk about like self-defense and like even just laws and whatnot,
Yeah.
it's if somebody is aggressing on you like that, like you do have the right. And it's fucked up when some people use it in like, you know, like somebody, he looked like a threat.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that right there, I think that's well justified.
So the way I looked at it is like, obviously he didn't deserve to die, but
Man, you pull a gun out. You can't pull a gun on somebody and say you don't deserve to die.
no, but it's like looking at the video, it looked like he was on his way out, and then that's when he decided to shoot him. So I was like, you know, they could have, you know, got your stuff stolen and just like, you know, walked out. But it'd be different if you just came in and like pistol whipped somebody. Then I would feel a little bit more threatened.
I'm sorry, but it's like if you're gonna use that level of force, you better be ready for somebody to use that
Exactly.
same level of
If
force
somebody
against
pull a
you.
gun out, you know it ain't for play. Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
you
no,
gotta,
of course.
Yeah.
Because what?
But he looked like he was on his way out looking at this video.
But he don't know that because he don't know if he gonna turn around and then just like, all right, blah, 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 and start
Yeah,
shooting people.
Maybe.
True, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at with this, because it's one of the things, like I remember Jackson was telling me
God, he
about.
looks like
he look like regular degular.
He was at
man,
the
but,
Bundy Ranch.
You know, he got busy though. But I remember I was talking to Jackson about it, and I was telling him my situation when they niggas tried to steal my Civic.
Yeah.
Way back at Eastgate or whatever. And I was like, if I had it on me, I would have definitely came out there and But he's like, you can't shoot anybody if they're stealing your personal stuff, because I forgot what he called it, but I mean, you're not allowed to do that. And I'm like, that kind of sucks that somebody's stealing your shit and you can't shoot them.
I mean, it's just Kansas and Texas, so Texas probably got different laws. but-
Yeah,
'cause they're-
but I mean, if Duke's getting ready to go before a judge and all that shit, then
It's
probably not too
contested.
different,
It's
so.
it's contested because I mean, like I said, I do understand the argument of him like walking away, but
Yeah.
like even then, it's kind of like it can probably fall into those stand your ground laws, and Texas
Yeah.
is a place that has that.
yeah.
So I don't know. Like I said, I think it's
He
justified.
did point it at him though.
Yeah.
So
Because it's still up in the air, like what he was gonna do. Because I don't know.
My whole thing is, what happened after that? Did they just?
Kept eating. What you talking about?
He finished his taco.
my thing is,
I paid
why are you
for it.
robbing a taco restaurant? Like, what kind
Hey,
of
man,
bag you gonna get off
got
that?
some fire sauce.
No, man.
No, I'm
They
just.
only use green sauce after
My
that.
thing
Too much
is-
blood. They're like,
My thing is, did they like get they stuff that he stole off his dead body, or did they just?
yeah, that was the other
They
story.
was like, all
He
right.
returned everything that got stolen by everybody.
Like,
Okay.
here's your
So,
stuff.
yeah,
Sorry about the
yeah.
blood. Here's your phone back. Here's your money back. Like,
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's
I don't
wild as
know.
hell, but it's one of them things. It's like you didn't have to go in there, you know, trying to rob from everybody or steal from everybody. Like,
Yeah.
you didn't have to do that.
True.
My thing on the
Play
way
stupid
out, he
games.
pointed it at him.
Yeah,
I would have felt some type of way too.
but like, look at his
I
stance.
would
He
have felt
got
some type of way.
Yeah,
He
he's-
gonna
yeah,
walk.
he's
he
trained.
obviously be shooting.
Yeah, he's
because
trained.
he got both hands on the gun, and he could have easily shot him in the butt. He could have shot him in the
But
abdomen.
you're not shooting
Because you
for-
ain't.
he was
Because
shooting
what
to
if he
kill.
shoot him in the leg and he turn around?
Yeah,
I mean, you gotta.
You shoot for center mass.
But this is also what did we have the same argument about the black dude who got killed jogging
which
down the
one?
street? I don't know.
Oh,
I felt threatened.
Yeah, those. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. In
Yeah.
2020, he was
Ahmaud Arbery.
yeah, Ahmaud
Yeah.
Arbery.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not even a comparable.
Yeah, it's not.
situation.
Yeah.
The white guy was, I felt threatened.
No,
Yeah,
that was
that's
more.
different. This is
That was
Like the
that was
weapon?
racially driven.
Yeah, I mean, even then, just even more simplistically, like the weapon is in sight. Everybody can see that.
Yeah.
So he poses a threat. So yeah.
That's crazy. But like I said, in the world that we living in, if you're not, I mean, if you're in that kind of, I would say job, then you gotta accept what comes with it. Like you can definitely get shot in your ass or whatever.
Yeah.
I bet you. Oh no, good.
No, good.
No, I was gonna say I bet you he's either a Cancer or a Scorpio.
Oh my God, shut up.
No, it's true.
No.
It's true.
Hold on, let me hear this. Wait.
Well, see, I did the research, right? And it's broken down by like homicides and shit like that. FBI statistics. Top two people who go to who like have tendencies of violence, Cancers, and Scorpios. So this side of the room right here is very dangerous, but this side of the room is the least dangerous because Geminis are the least likely.
And
You just got
our
to
friendship
tell it.
is compatible.
Yeah.
Because we're intellectual thinkers.
True. That's
I didn't know y'all was dating now. Like,
I said friendship. Hey man.
Only time they'll
See
turn
when you
things
do
back.
your homework, you learn stuff you ain't.
I know,
ain't
man.
knew before, man.
Maybe if you guys would actually do your research,
Y'all called
you
each
could-
other up
you
and
could
said, "Hey, you
change
gonna
your
bring
life.
your ukulele today?"
Nah, but yeah, it's crazy in the world, man. We at a time where people are out here getting to it. Like, have y'all heard about this shit too?
one?
The armored truck in Brooklyn got robbed.
Man, that's some
Yeah.
fucking GTA shit.
That is,
Pull up
man.
these videos.
You say what?
Now I gotta put them on the.
No, you don't.
Video.
No, you don't. You ain't got to. Basically, if you just look it up, I mean, it's
That's in
everywhere.
China.
No, they got to it, man.
300,000 stolen from armed
Three.
brick truck in.
Look at him. He's so proud of himself.
I mean,
I don't see
wouldn't
why you
go-
steal because they got all the they got the number.
It's hard times, man.
The
I
serial
don't know,
number.
man. Insulin is like capped at $35 now.
Thanks, Joe Biden.
It's just rough out here.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. This has always been a dream of mine.
Robbing a Brinks truck?
I mean, not necessarily robbing
views
it.
of Jonathan Krigler.
Hey, whatever. I don't care. I
Man.
want the money.
Oh, you go for it, sir.
Nah, but I mean, if you had that perfect opportunity, would you take it?
Absolutely not.
It's traceable.
Okay, so you're not gonna take it. Are you gonna take it?
No, I don't want to break the law for anything, bro.
you got
Man, it's traceable, bro. I ain't 300,000 ain't worth.
Look,
that.
I mean, you
I
could.
didn't like
You're scared
watching
to go to
Blank Check
church.
growing up.
Oh,
I mean, if you did, hypothetically, you could probably, give it to somebody else to get some crypto.
Yeah.
That way, but put it into your wallet. That way, I mean, you could do that and then just launder it back through. Well,
Yeah.
he stopped. Said too much.
Nah,
I
man.
don't know.
That was like one of the most amazing things I've seen earlier. Because I mean, you always hear about like the armored trucks and everything like that. Like get in an accident on the highway or the doors fly open and then everybody's getting the money. You never see some dude just taking the shit right
She's
there.
like, you know what? I'm gonna try it.
But you always think it though. Like if there's an armored truck by, you getting out your car, be like, damn.
Getting it.
Yeah, they stay strapped, and there's always a dude on the inside with just a gun, just waiting.
Well, if you
waiting for
got
somebody to try it.
if you got T.I. in your crew and Chris Brown and
Not Chris Brown. He was the first one to go.
well,
Yeah,
I forgot him.
He lasted like 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, Takers.
Yeah,
That movie was.
it was another trash movie.
there's also some takers around here. I got all the stories today. I ain't gonna lie.
It's all right. That's we're all points, man.
Yeah,
We hit all points.
Yeah. Nah, cause I mean, I guess it's been about money. 3 in a row. Actually, there's more, but yeah. There's the. How much do you love steak?
I like it a lot.
A lot.
Yeah,
I don't really.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about? I heard it. In 30 seconds.
I like steak.
30 seconds?
What does that mean?
What?
30 seconds. They coming up with a machine to cook a steak. in
Nah, I ain't heard
30
that.
30
Okay.
seconds or less.
Wait,
Ain't the
what?
one.
What?
That
Yeah.
steak can be chewy as fuck. Like,
Nah, man, but think about your favorite food. or
Spaghetti.
Like
Yeah.
that. Would you take that over $43 million?
fuck no.
No,
What
I'm
do you
joking.
mean?
Basically, I mean, you're not taking that over there. So there was some chick in Queens or whatever. She was on the slot machines. Boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, boop. Came out to $43 million on the jackpot.
Nice.
They said, nah, Nah, you didn't win nothing. That was a malfunction.
Malfunction.
You got $2. We gonna give you a steak dinner. How mad would you be?
I heard a few stories like that, but it says right on the machine, a malfunction voids all pay.
But like,
See, so they could really just be like, anytime somebody wins the jackpot, it was a malfunction.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
You know what?
Everybody would have to go.
I'm sorry. I would fucking just start breaking shit in there.
What machine pays $43 million anyway?
We don't know.
You don't want to die, get the.
I'm either walking out here with
steak
$43
dinner.
million or with every bone broken in my body.
I mean, but you can go the easy way and get that steak dinner.
Man, they could have take that steak, turn it sideways.
A steak dinner. How you gonna compensate somebody with a fucking steak
What
dinner?
is it? Wagyu or whatever the fuck?
I would have
care
ate
that-
that steak dinner, crouched over the cashier's box.
You would have been that dude in the taco shop.
Ain't no way. Yeah. No way.
But nah.
Wow.
Man. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. Like that shit. Oh god.
She probably quit her job before they even got the steak out to her.
She sent that text immediately.
I ain't coming.
I ain't coming. I ain't going in tomorrow.
She was like Jeffrey on Fresh Prince.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, he was dancing.
She probably did everything. Dang.
Yeah, nah, I guess her lawyer is pretty much arguing like, no, that's kind of fucked up. Like, was the machine running properly and everything like that? How can
Exactly.
you say that
Like, how
it's
do you
not
prove
functioning?
They should just give her 10%.
That's a Johnny
something.
Cochran case right there.
They gonna dig him up?
Yeah.
Somebody. Don't need like a
$43 million,
kid.
you can get a Ouija board.
Talk to that nigga.
Let me break you off $1 million if you come back from the dead.
That's rough.
That is rough.
Yeah, steak
Like,
dinner.
I think if it's something like that, you have to compensate them with like a certain amount of money. Like if it's not a 43, you gotta give them like 200,000 or
She
something.
said
Like that. Nah, I mean like,
That's a come up.
because then it's just like, how do you prove that it was a malfunction?
Yeah.
How do you prove that?
Like I'm sure.
Well, it could if the max payout doesn't reflect 43, that's the first sign. Like,
I guess, yeah.
Well, then-
Like,
You're
it's
right.
like,
then-
this machine only pays
It's a casino
7,500.
expert.
I know.
Well then, I mean, like,
That's
but
money
then if
making
that's the
Bill
case, if that's the case, then they should just go by the max payout, like instead of for that particular machine.
Yeah.
Right.
But nah, she was saying how in the story, I guess they were like walking her out of there, like, all right, well, come back tomorrow and all that shit. And she's
Oh,
like,
man.
well, how much did I win? It's like, you didn't win nothing. I was like, damn.
That's disrespectful.
Like, why I gotta go home then?
You
Like, let me
want a
stay.
lifetime ban.
Was it a good steak though? Like, did it come with sides?
She was like, man, it ain't got bacon.
Man,
Telling you.
that's rough.
I'm
Rough as
sorry.
that
man.
steak.
It probably was.
Oh, shit.
At least they could give her like steaks for life, something like that.
That's gonna equal $1 million.
I mean, I would definitely eat $42 million worth of steak.
Definitely be booty meat. You would not be getting the grade good steak.
Nah, it was,
I be in there?
it was in New York. They just gonna have her some rat steak.
Rat steaks.
Rat burgers, rat steaks.
They keep using the same bone to put it back in. Come on,
Yeah, ain't no way.
Nah, that shit was wild as hell. I'd
Yeah.
be super pissed.
Nah, man, me too.
Yeah, like tonight, if I hit this Mega Millions, they're like, nah,
Oh, it's tonight,
No.
ain't it? Huh?
Yeah.
I gotta fill up. I might as well get one.
might as well.
Might as well.
Let's get this money.
I ain't got no money on me.
If y'all see me disappear, though,
I got you.
We'll just know that they'll come look for you in
Chicago,
I can be anywhere, baby.
grabbing the member's mark
Y'all go,
because he eat good that night.
y'all gonna see me. I'm gonna just like give y'all a call on video call and be like sitting in Cabo, just like, well, all points, just some villain shit.
Yeah, you would do some shit like
Oh
that.
yeah, I 100% would do that.
Yeah.
He would.
Nah.
He'll probably give me like $1 less than everybody else. Just 'cause
Yeah.
he a hater.
I'm deducting your $1 million by $1 every time you was hating.
Oh, man.
You gonna end up with like $5 and a Wagyu steak.
Oh shit, this is old as hell. Never mind.
What? So
Nah,
I got a
I had
question
this-
for
okay.
y'all.
Go right ahead.
So how drunk do you have to be to hook up with these cartoon characters' moms? All right.
I mean,
I want y'all to think.
Okay.
I want y'all to think hard.
I'm already hard.
All right. So the first person is Timmy Turner's mom from the Fairly Odd Parents.
Ain't gotta get
What
drunk at
she
all.
look like.
nah.
Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up.
Oh, she got that donk.
Nah, she don't.
No.
Hold on. Maybe I'm thinking Dexter.
Only mom I can think of is Dexter's
Yeah.
mom. That's it.
How drunk you got to be for Dexter's mom?
Not at all.
I'm curious.
Dexter's mom?
Yeah.
Oh man, cake's cracked.
Oh yeah, you right. Yeah, she cardboard.
Hold
Hold
on
on, where the
now.
picture at?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I ain't seen Fairly
to
Odd Parents in a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on.
See, I should
distracting at all.
have been better prepared for this
Why
segment.
don't you just go to Google or something?
That's why I just look it up on my phone. Right? You know.
Well, that's Timmy Turner's mom.
Yeah, like I
know.
said, she cardboard.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And I like cardboard. I love arts and crafts.
All right. But wait. Oh, yeah, this is the picture I want to show y'all. Look at this, though. Does that change your opinion?
Are you
Alright.
on Rule 34
She
count?
got them hips, though.
You can have hips and it still be flat.
Hey, but you just got something to grip on.
All right, so you have to drink a while. SpongeBob's mom.
I don't think I've seen SpongeBob.
I don't remember.
Y'all gotta
They
pull
only
her
popped up on like one episode, right?
You know what?
How many drinks?
I'm drinking that whole bottle of whiskey I left.
Just to get down with her? SpongeBob mom. There she go. Look at her.
Man, she probably give good dome though.
Look all them holes, though.
Stop it.
The options are limitless.
Hold up.
Wait, why are we seeing the birth of SpongeBob? What is this?
Look, you wanted some wild shit, all right?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Keep them questions going.
We already said Dexter's mom, right?
Yeah, everybody
All right,
knows.
Everyone knows.
I gotta be drunk for
We ain't gotta be drunk for that.
Getting them muffins mashed.
What about the mom from Bob's Burgers?
Linda?
Yeah.
No.
I mean,
Oh, she goofy.
I was gonna say that.
How many drinks?
Her voice might be like hella annoying. She's like, yeah.
What you?
Just saying, like,
I get into your love
I don't
life.
know. I don't know if I'm cool with
I
that.
think we've all been with someone who had a nasty voice. We still didn't care.
Like Glorilla. You didn't see that video?
No.
Glorilla was like, sometimes I just be fucking with dudes while they fucking me. He's like,
Yo, she's stupid.
She's stupid. Like literally, like she probably ate crayons. She had silver caps.
Oh, you heard about how she like her French fries
Yeah.
How she like her French fries?
with nut on them? I ain't lying, bro. I ain't lying.
Yep.
I'm over it.
all right.
All right. What about
Moving on.
Marge Simpson?
Marge Simpson.
We talking about Rule 34?
Are you talking about Cardi B, Marge Simpson?
Hey, I'm just saying Marge Simpson.
I mean, I feel like you get some kind of disease from them with the yellow shit. You know, seems like they got like jaundice of the body.
I don't think you'll be able to measure up because you know Homer packing. For her to still be with him, Homer must be slanging.
Got that
Got the duff can.
Oh man, it's hard to be.
What about Lois Griffin?
Oh wait, it's jaundice. Yeah.
Lois Griffin.
Yeah.
How many drinks?
Look, it's me, man.
Yeah, that is
You right.
me.
Look, I don't need a drink.
You
all
right. You just
Yeah, I think
It
I'd,
might work against them.
Nah, man.
I'd fly out to Quahog, maybe take some
You
drinks
would?
along the way.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be going off that juice.
Yeah. You know, get a little hotel while you're in Quahog.
It turns out she's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lois ain't crazy.
She is
Her life
absolutely
is
crazy.
Her life is crazy. All right, I was just curious. You know, I saw a little TikTok talking about it, and it made me think. I wanted to ask you guys what it would take. Obviously, you guys have no standards, so basically what I just heard. So, all right, that's
All right. All right.
interesting. Yeah,
Now nobody say nothing about Tommy's mom.
Tommy Pickles. She can't cook.
Dee Dee. What's her name?
Yeah, it's Dee Dee.
Yeah, I don't know. She falls. Anybody that trusts lip shits,
Dr. Lipshit.
I don't know about her.
I wonder if that was intentional.
Hey, but she got that red dress though.
Yeah, I know how you like them slender, tall, red dressed women.
What the hell that's supposed to mean?
No, Angelica's mom, that's where it was at.
Yeah.
She was a freak. You know.
I guarantee they were into some like BDSM because she
Oh,
was like
you already
she
know.
was dominating the fuck
You
out
know
of him
she
in the
was
bedroom.
smashing Jonathan in front of the dad.
Yeah,
Her assistant.
either that or he was in the cuck chair.
Probably. Drew.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could just tell just by that name, Drew. Drew sound like he in a coffee cup chair. Spin it around. Man.
Yeah.
man.
Well, y'all got anything else?
Yes.
Nah.
What
What you do?
got, Jonathan?
I guess I can ask this question for you because your daughter's older. Have you ever had difficulties trying to get in touch with her to ask her to do anything?
What you mean?
Like, hey, make
Like
sure
I'm not at the crib.
Yeah.
Get this done, or I'm in the house.
or wherever, separate places, anything.
Take the chicken out the refrigerator.
no, she know what time it is.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're about to talk about.
I don't.
What?
Where's this going?
Where's this going?
Does it have anything to do with blocks?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you talking about Roblox?
Yes.
I mean, she's faithfully on that. but
Well,
she might got some stocks in the company. or
that's
something.
crazy. All right. So there's another story that popped up, and it was some mom or whatever. She was trying to get in contact with her daughter, and she wasn't answering the phone or whatever. So she hopped into Roblox to get her character to go find her daughter in the game to tell her to take the fucking lasagna out and all that shit so she can cook it. And I was like, that's fucking amazing. Like, imagine that shit. Like, you at work or whatever, you trying to call her and everything, she ain't picking up, and you got to hop on GTA or whatever, come spray the block up or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I mean, that's
y'all-
kind of happened on a smaller level. Like if I text her something, pop up, you just swipe up and get rid of the message. And
Yeah.
you call again. Like,
Have any of y'all played Roblox?
Never.
yeah, I made a character just to see.
I did too.
See what
That's
they
the
was
only way
doing.
our Pharaoh plays. He don't get to play that long, but it literally is GTA for kids.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
you can do
bad.
anything.
Man, they savages. Like when Kobe passed away, she showed me they had like a helicopter crash and like Lakers jerseys. I was like, who's creating this? Like, what is going on? I was like, they just ruthless.
Pharaoh likes playing red light, green light, Squid Game
Oh yeah.
on Roblox.
Yeah, no, I did see this Roblox thing or whatever. I think it was that. But they were having a house party. And then it was all a bunch of different characters in there. You could hear the music playing, and then somebody got shot, and then they all ran out.
Oh, that's fucking rough.
I
be having
walked
a
in on
Blake on there.
my nephew playing Roblox once,
Whoa,
and
you walked in.
it,
Is that what you think?
He's like Marge Simpson.
he had like a gun. And I swear he was in a school. I was like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Oh no, it's like a gymnasium." I said, "No, you still got a gun. Like, why are you in this school with a gun?"
No,
like,
no, it's not what you think. I was just cleaning out rats.
You gotta, sure, man.
She be on there with her squad just bullying people. Like she be having all her gymnastics friends on there, her cousins, and
That's too
they
bad.
just be running shop on everybody.
That means something different.
One time she was like, "Yeah, can you get my account back?" I was like, "What happened?" And then I had to like recover her password. Come to find out, she got banned.
What did she
So
do?
I had to send an email to Roblox to get her account unlocked.
What did she do?
Your daughter's a goon.
Oh no!
Did you ask her what did you do to get banned?
They don't.
Probably, yeah. I asked. Probably just talking crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought that they when they ban you, they give you some kind of like summary of why you got banned or something like that.
Yeah,
So I can pull it up. It's
No,
probably
it's
still in my
wild.
email.
No, all my nieces and nephews, they be on the Roblox, and Pharaoh wants to get on it, but I'm just like, you too young, you too young for that. But
He's like, wait till you're older,
Sometimes-
and it's out of favor. Nobody plays it.
exactly. But sometimes when he acting up in a store, sometimes you just gotta give him Roblox just so he can shut up.
Yeah, I hear that.
It's wild.
Sometimes you need kids to just shut the fuck up.
Kids got it easy nowadays. man.
Yeah, they do.
Can't whoop them like you used to.
Yeah,
Right.
you can. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You look other parents in the eyes, like, you want some too?
Yeah. And sometimes you gotta whoop the other parents so then they know that you got authority.
It's
to be able to do
the
it.
alpha parent.
Yeah, right.
I don't think.
And then you come over and you start whooping them, and then you take their Capri Suns too. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes you gotta do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anywho, I think we have reached our limit on this episode.
Wait, I like
What?
how Dana White didn't get any slack for slapping
We
his
talked
wife,
about that last week.
but
You thought he would have got
Will
canceled this
Smith
week?
got canceled for slapping Chris Rock. I'm just saying.
Are you standing up
Just
for
saying.
black people now?
I'm just saying.
Finally.
I just think it's weird.
I
I just
guess.
think it's weird.
It
you
is
know?
weird.
Yeah.
So hashtag cancel Dana White.
Yeah.
Right on. But anywho, we're gonna get out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed what we did here. Make sure you check out our episodes. Do the normal shit that you would actually not normally do. So that means to like, share, subscribe, yada yada yada.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
No. Be one.
No.
Well, let's make fun of you.
Terrible. Anyways, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. This is Jonathan Great.
Hold up. I got something to promote.
I know, right? It's just
Swear to
So-
God, this nigga gotta go. You
The
hold
All
shit
Points
up.
podcast is gonna be in Kansas, Olathe,
Kansas. Olathe.
Kansas Olathe at the all-in-one video game, tabletop, outdoor, PC, and more convention.
That is a mouthful.
March. It's the all-in-one gaming convention on March 11th through the 12th.
What's the name of this convention?
It's the all-in-one gaming convention.
Where is it going to be at exactly?
In
Do you have a
Olathe. I don't know the exact location. I'll have to get that.
What date is this?
It's the March
So
11th.
it's in March?
March
You know
11th.
it's January, right?
Hey,
we could be
man.
promoting this like next month
gotta
closer to the
start-
date because you know
It's
if
at the
you do
Ball
things
Event Center.
further away,
I'm
then
just
people are
putting it
gonna
on their
forget about it.
radar.
You know
I'm
how
just
that
putting it
goes?
on their radar.
I swear to God,
We gonna be in
swear to
Kansas
God.
City in
I swear- I
March.
swear to God,
Guys, stop
know what?
fighting.
shut up. This is
Stop
the first
fighting.
part of us fighting this year.
No, I'm just letting y'all know you can get your tickets. It's $30. Buy retro. You can go there and get
Come
retro
on, man,
video
I got a
games.
boo boo.
I gotta pee, but you know, I feel like they're doing us a favor, so we gotta start promoting now.
Now.
You know, niggas don't remember things.
Niggas ain't gonna be there. They're not allowed.
This is why we won't be there because of what we just
They
said.
gonna stop us at the door. Whoa.
But yeah, check us out on Facebook.
I said
Instagram.
that.
I'm just trying to drag this on.
I know.
You gotta.
I swear. Okay, listeners.
All right.
I swear to God, every time we trying to leave, every time I try to get us out of here, they be like, "Oh, you trying to? Why you in a rush all the time?" Whoop, 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 whoop. But every time that they like, nah, man, shut the fuck up.
Hey,
all
it's
right,
been
let's
Off
go.
Points
John the
Podcast.
Great.
Mega Millions Midwest.
Hey, too.
And this is Kyle.
And another thing. All right, and we
Are out of here. Peace.